to go 2026 in Schengen. Schengen is a nice country. It's a country that has potential, Gulf region or Asia. Schengen region is more advantage for studies. So if intention is to study in abroad, Schengen region is good. Schengen region has many countries. So I'm advising you now, country that is best, cheaper, easiest to go in 2026. These countries I'm about to list, the visa rate is normal. It has high visa rate. So don't just worry yourself in the countries that people are struggling to get visa. The countries I'm about to mention now have high visa rates. So if your intention is to study in abroad, I'm encouraging you to apply to this country, schools in these countries. One, Italy. Italy is a nice country. People neglected. Italy, to get Italian visa is not too hard, so far as I have the requirements. Italy has cheaper schools. People can migrate it. School like University of Padova is very cheap, and it has scholarship. So there is high rates, high chances of getting visa in Italy. But remember, before you apply for any school in Italy, make sure you have IS. IS is important. In 2026, Italy should be in your list. For those people that want to apply to Schengen school, I'm encouraging you to apply for school in Italy, like University of Padova. Tuition fees is below 3,000 and have a scholarship, a good scholarship tuition that can take care of you. So I recommend Italy for you. Another country again that has higher visa rates is Spain. Spain has a very good higher visa rate. You see, although we say they speak Spanish is not a hindrance. So if you don't know Spanish, there's language school, Spanish language school. People get higher chance of visa in Spain. The requirement is not too much, it's straightforward. But I'm advising any person, if you don't have money, if you don't have much money, this country is favorable. If you don't have much school, if you don't want to stretch the school, if you don't want to stretch yourself to get a school in Spain, why can't you go for language course? Language course in Spain is more beautiful. It's not. It's best. Language course like Spanish course. There's many centers. There's many schools. There's many institutions that offers language. Spain, before you study in Spanish school, if you're a foreigner like Nigeria or Ghana, Uganda, it's important to learn Spanish because most of the bachelor program is done in Spanish. So English program, yes, if you go to public schools, University of Madrid, etc., many government public school has English teaching courses like engineering, business administration, medicine, health. You can see it in Spain. So Spain has easy intake. For instance, if you want to do language course, you have no IIS knowledge. You don't need to take IIS. You don't You don't need to get 5 credits, 6 credits. You don't need O level. What is required for you is to apply to the school. We have Cerveza School of Spanish School. Cerveza Spanish School. It's a government approved school that teach only Spanish. If you are going for bachelor, then if you are going for masters in Spanish, in Spain, you need IS. So I'm encouraging you to think of Spain. The visa requirement is high. Sorry, the visa chances, the chance of getting visa is really, really high in Spain. Spain is nice. The economy, the country economy is good for foreign students. So I'm advising you to think of Spain. Public school in Spain is nice, not private. Private school, no, I'm only talking of public school that are cheaper. Another country again that is more cheaper too is Austria. Austria is very, very cheap. In Austria, you can get schools like up to 2,000 euros, 1,005 euros. Austria is nice. You see, all these countries that have higher, cheaper school is advisable because country euro is expensive now if you're coming from Africa. What you should focus on countries that have cheaper school and higher chance of getting visa, like Austria. The tuition fee is low. What requires from you is to get IS. IS is simple. It's an English proficiency examination. Austria have a very high chance of getting visa if you're applying from Africa. Very high chance of getting visa. So Austria is advisable. Do not forget a country like Austria. It's for those that don't have money. Austria is recommendable. So don't forget country like Austria. It's very, very nice. And that country again, I would recommend you. I would recommend any person to think of for higher chance of getting visa. And talk about Malta. Malta is an English hub. Malta is one of the tiny countries. It's one of the small countries with good economy. Malta is English-speaking country. It's an English hub. It's English colony country. It's exceptional. So if you're planning to study at schools that are cheaper, or country that are cheaper, or country that has higher chance of getting visa, I would advise you to think of Malta. Malta is nice. Malta speaks English. English is official language in Malta. Malta is good. So you that are looking for country that are cheap, think of Malta, where you start your studies with English. English is nice. And another good about Malta is that there is a waiver because if your secondary school is being taught in English, there is no problem. There is no problem at all. We are going to be undertaking or giving chance to study because a primary school or a secondary school is taught in English. So far that is taught in English, Malta is good for you. So think of Malta. It's English colony country. All these countries are cheaper. They are cheaper, not costly, like US or Canada or New Zealand or Australia. These are the bigger countries. Think of all these countries I mentioned. Another good country again is Denmark. Denmark is nice. It's cheaper. Many schools in Denmark is very, very cheaper. Very, very cheaper. Very, very cheaper. And they used to open school portal around October against in 2026. So if you're planning to be in Denmark, you start now to prepare. I heard that one of the schools will be opening in December. So get ready to be able to harness the opportunity to study in Malta. Malta is nice. Denmark is very very nice. It's very very cool. The schools there is affordable. It's encouraging. So you that want to study, think of country like Denmark. Denmark is relatively cheap and the visa rate is high. This country have higher visa rates than other countries. Next in my list is Iceland. Iceland is a country that is very very cool. Many people don't go to Iceland because of the coolness. There's a cool. The temperature is too cool. It's too below -5 degrees centigrade. So Iceland is cheaper. The school there is very very cheaper. So if you're planning to study in Iceland, make sure you have the IELTS. Remind me. Let me tell you. Remember, the aim of this video is to tell you schools that are cheaper, countries that are cheaper with high salaries in Schengen. Iceland is exceptional. It's far a little, but in Europe country, very very good. So I'm advising anything that want to study within a country like Iceland. The chance to get a visa is relatively cheap. You have the high chance, you won't lose some money. So if you are new in this channel, this is Maduka. We talk about countries that are cheaper, countries that are relatively scholarship, and we talk of countries that's easy to migrate as an African, countries that are cheaper for international school. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. We bring you notice, updates, time to time. See you, and God bless you.